Hey, Crowleys, the crows are calling. We got a crow call. We got a crow call. And if I could light this freaking incense, thank you. Like, all right, let's clear the space. Let's get your messages. All right, we have a crow call, and it was back to back too. Okay, so if you guys seen crows visiting you, you guys should check the crow nest. All right. You see crows visiting you. All right. Or if you hear crows, that just lets you know, hey, there's a crow call coming in. Whether or not I got to, download it or not, upload it. Can you guys let me know when is a good day for us to go live stream together? Because everybody's schedule is all crazy. And I actually do want to go live stream with you guys. I don't mind recording the readings either, but it's nice to have a vibe for us to, connect with one each other when we are all together. It's a vibe, it's a vibe. All right. So let's see what's going on here for your messages. And if you're watching this one and you haven't watched the one that I already posted, you should watch that one too. Okay. What's going on here for the collective, the Crowleys? All right. Ooh, we got a snake. All right, we got a snake. We're starting with a snake. What's going on here? Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, we have two cards. The mountain and the anchor came out together. All right. So, what's happening with the snake situation? I'm kind of picking up that there is like some blockages or something like that. Or there's like some sort of problems here that was lasting for a while, all right? With the anchor, it's almost like you were stuck in a rut, stuck in some sort of problems or issues about something, okay? The snake and the anchor is giving this energy of stuck in sense of insecurity, or there could have been a woman that's settling because of whatever situation they were stuck in. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. But I'm seeing if this woman is gaining confidence in their intuition or utilizing their intuition to identify who is for them and who's not for them, what situation is for them and what's not for them. And there's fast moving energy here. So whatever was slowed down or whatever was stuck is now shifting, because this was causing someone anxiety. This was causing someone sleepless nights. This was causing someone to like some fears or something like that was resurfacing for someone. Okay, I'm seeing a female energy. All right. What's going on here? What do they need to know? What do Crowleys need to know for this crow call? What do Crowleys need to know? Okay, we have the key here. The key is right next to the anchor. So we talked about how keys are basically something opening up, right? We talked about the anchor kind of being in the stuck situation. So that's what's opening up. Some sort of like a door, a path is opening up, so that way you can shift from this Nine of Swords energy to the Eight of Pentacles, self-improvement. Something is improving. So there's a door for an opportunity for this situation or energy to shift into higher vibration. Angel number 33 is significant here, and also angel number 88, 888. Okay. 333 is also significant, or 3333. Wow, there's a lot of angel numbers that are coming in very, very quickly as well. So something is coming in very, very quickly from the angelic realm to assist you, spiritual help, spiritual assistance. I'm seeing success at work. certainty, reaching some sort of goals, or your goals, or this female's goals, okay? Wow. Okay. All right. We are liking that. What's going on here? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Wow, we have the clock tower. It's a tower. Oh, so this is like something, there's a shakeup here because you have to look at a tower like, yeah, it's a shakeup situation, but you have to realize like if something was stuck in a certain, like if something was stagnant and really stuck in a rut, there's a tower that has to happen for something to get unstuck. So something's happening all of a sudden with the dog here. So all of a sudden there's loyalty, all of a sudden there's progression, and whatever was kind of stuck and not making you as happy as you wanted to be, okay, is what I'm picking up here, or this female, all right? So you would figure out if this is you or if this is someone you're dealing with, but this is, for some reason, is significant for you guys. The dog always resembles like someone that's loyal or a friend, okay? So something is shifting in terms of your friendships or, loyalty dynamics here. All right. I'm also seeing there could be something here in terms of a protective friend. All right. That's significant in terms of this message. Like all of a sudden, someone's mindset is going to shift and they're going to be overly protective over this woman. All right. Over this feminine energy. All right, so there's like this friend that's overprotective all of a sudden. Like, what's going on here? What do they need to know? I mean, maybe that's exactly what you need. You need a really protective friend, or you need a good friend, a loyal friend. And these things are shifting and changing now. What's going on here? What do they need to know? Oh, the grave. So there's a transformation. You know what the transformation is? So you know what's ending? Whatever you were stuck in, or wherever you were anchored in, right? Or wherever this feminine energy was anchored in is now getting unstuck. We have angel number 99. So you're shifting from anxiety to being self-sufficient, financially independent. So maybe you were worried about finances or something like that, and now you're not stuck in the rut anymore. There's something that's shifting. Someone is changing their energies. Literally. Angel number 188 could be significant. What's going on here? What do they need to know? Oh, the owls. So something's shifting in conversation. So you could stop talking to someone, but then start talking to someone else, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. And it's because of something healing, a wish fulfillment, a wish granted, all right? Angel number 166 is significant. They're giving you a lot of angel numbers, so please pay attention, write them down. You can rewind it, okay? Or there's this thing where you can look at the transcript of the reading and just look through it and look at the numbers, okay? That might be significant. It may help you out. All right, let me see what's going on here. Clarify the snake energy. What do they need to know about the snake energy? What do they need to know about the snake energy precisely? Well, they still want me to highlight this like situation, like something is shifting, something is ending with the grave. Okay, so they want me to highlight that specifically, all right, with the grave, which is also the coffin, all right? Because with the birds here, there could be someone's moving forward, right? I talked about you stop talking to someone and then you start talking to someone else, right? So I'm not sure if this is like friendship wise, relationship wise, business wise, you put it where it fits, okay? But I'm seeing this energy of you were talking to someone and then that ceased. That's done. It's dead. And then you start talking to someone else, a rebirth, right? Or something new, a birth of something new, a new conversation, a new situation. But there is like a sad conversation here that they're highlighting between you and someone and you moving forward, all right? What's going on here with the snake? What's going on with the snake? Clarify the snake. All right, we have the moon. The moon is also a timing card, so nighttime could be significant. This is another omen of a clock. Okay. So just pay attention. Nighttime could be significant, or there could be an omen about nighttime. So overall, I'm talking about the snake situation, right? So in terms of the snake situation, we have the moon. And so with the moon, it's really saying, there could be this like sense of deceptive energy, right? So you could have been stuck in this deceptive energy, meaning deception could have been really hardcore in your energy, in your shadow attributes, or people in their shadow attributes that were manipulative and like to deceive and stuff like that, was stuck in this feminine's energy, right? There could be a popular woman here that's significant. I'm not sure if this is the person that was deceptive, or if this was the person that was being deceived in the situation. You know what I'm saying? But there was some sort of illusion here, and that's why someone was stuck in the energy that they were stuck in, right? Clarify the mountain. Clarify the mountain. Eights are definitely significant, okay? So 88, 88 could be significant. Clarify the mountain. All right, we have the scythe. So when we're talking about the mountain and the scythe, we're talking about, like, I think rock climbing. I don't know why. So someone could be fit, or like they have really good upper body strength or something like that. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but that's what I'm picking up here. Or someone had to gain the strength, the confidence with their intuition to highlight who was creating this illusion in their life, in this feminine's in this divine feminine energy's life, okay? To the point of this divine feminine energy feeling like they were under this elusive, I don't want to call it spell, but they were under this elusive energy, right? This illusion that, that it was okay for them to operate out of their shadow self, when in reality they were a divine feminine, is what I'm seeing here. And so, like, going to the mountain, right? We talked about this divine feminine being stuck in this energy, stuck in a circumstance or something of that nature. And so with the mountain and the scythe, it's really talking about some sort of delayed action that this divine feminine felt like they were, like I said, they were under this illusion. So the divine feminine thought that they were not able to take some sort of action, some sort of decision, some sort of forward movement. And so they stood stuck in a situation, all right, or a particular circumstance, and it was causing this anxiety. All right, clarify the anchor. Clarify the anchor. Clarify the anchor. I'm just gonna move this like this. I'm being guided to shift this upwards. Okay. So something is being shifted up to the higher ups is what I'm seeing here. For you to see something clearly. What's going on here with the anchor? Clarify the anchor. Clarify the anchor. Okay. So, wow, we have 3 cards with the anchor. We have the book, the gentleman, and the child. So, I'm seeing you could have been stuck on a masculine energy, right? Or this masculine energy was stuck on you and created this stagnant energy to this divine feminine's life. This divine masculine, no, they said no. There's this energy of this masculine. This masculine, it was portraying to know more than what they did about you, or you thought you knew more about this masculine, but you really didn't. And this person was more childish than you thought they were, is what I'm picking up here. So when we're getting into like the whole situation with the anchor, we're talking about the stuff that was stressing you out, this divine feminine, the stuff that was stressing out this divine feminine, right? I do feel like they were stuck in a situation, a circumstance, a cycle, or something of that nature, is what Spirit is saying to me right now. And so, getting to like the connection of the anchor and the book, we're talking about, you know, this is the areas in which you were stuck, work related situations. Um, for some of you guys, it could have been your spiritual studies, like things that you had to learn spiritually to progress and move on and stuff like that. All right. Your spiritual research, or maybe like things that you had to learn about this person. You had to continue to learn more about this person before you could actually move on, but it was causing more anxiety than anything else. Um, let's talk more about this man. So it could have been that you thought that this man was going to be faithful, or this person was stable or hardworking, but in reality, they had this childlike energy, this childish energy. You could have known this person from childhood, or there could have been something that this masculine needed to learn themselves through this divine feminine. Okay, about their childhood, about healing, or something of that nature is what I'm seeing. And so this person, for some reason, they think that they can start new in life, or start a new life or something like that. And that's what was keeping you kind of stuck. All right. Or this divine feminine. What's going on here? Clarify the anchor. Clarify the anchor. You have the stars here again. So whatever was causing that fear, those insecurities, or whatever this divine feminine was going through, whatever they were stuck in, and now is healing. That's how it's shifting higher up, higher vibrational. So whatever fears you have, you're not fearful of it anymore. You're braver. Whatever was causing anxiety, you're breaking the anxiety. So you're living more. This divine feminine is living more in the moment and appreciating life for what it is right now. And even though they're aspiring to have a healed, fulfilled life with wish fulfillments, they're not stuck on the past or what will happen in terms of a fear mindset, is what I'm seeing here with the anchor and the stars. It's also giving this energy of success in reaching this divine feminine's goals. So some sort of great achievement is about to take place for this divine feminine, okay? So whatever elusive spell or illusion this masculine could have put this divine feminine in, now they're shifting from their shadow attributes to their higher self attributes. They're no longer stuck. What is the key here? What is opening up? What is the key here? Okay, look at that. Double confirmation, another key, and then we have the child. So there's something here opening up. Angel number 1333 could be significant. And now when we're talking about this particular key, we think about something being unlocked, right? At some point in time, you were stressed out, or this divine feminine was stressed out into believing that something was locked, in terms of them shifting out of this energy. I'm also seeing this energy of there's a spiritual child, okay? So the opportunity of having a spiritual child, or reuniting with your spiritual child, your inner child version of yourself, is opening up. There's an opportunity for that, okay? So there's two different messages there. This divine feminine is unlocking what was unhealed in their childhood, and healing that and shifting that into higher vibration. And then there's the other message that I'm picking up, that this divine feminine, because they are healing and they're shifting into a higher vibration, they're going to have a chance and an opportunity to actually conceive a spiritual child. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing there is a very necessary new beginning that is opening up for this divine feminine as well. All right. With the key and the child. Yeah, this is very necessary. I really feel like with the two keys, that's confirmation. There's two things that are opening up. So let me go ahead and clarify what that is in particular. Clarify the key. Clarify the key. And this is necessary as well, all right, for your own self-development. The house, the key to a house, all right, an apartment complex, a home, a new residence. So like an expansion of a family or something like that is what I'm seeing here. With the key in the house, this could be important to family, something about important family I'm seeing. This could quite literally be literally a key to a house. All right. What's going on here? Clarify the clock tower or a key to a home, whatever you would consider a home, right? Clarify the clock tower. Clarify the clock tower, right? So this is a shake-up situation that needs to take place. What's the clock tower? Clarify the clock tower. Okay, we have the fish. So all of a sudden, there's wealth, there's finances, there's a shakeup with finances, right? And if you were stuck financially, that means that you're stuck in a particular financial situation and you couldn't necessarily see what the right option was. Now you're seeing the correct options coming in. All right, clarify the dog. Clarify the dog. Clarify the dog. Okay, we have the lady. So this friend could be a woman, right? I said this protective friend could be a female. All right. So I want to talk about like the tower situation a little bit more in depth, right? So with the tower, we have the fish. And we talk about how the fish has a lot to do with finances and stuff like that, right? So there could be a situation, all of a sudden there's a shift, there's a change with the bank. There's a shift, there's a change with like some sort of trade situation, trade center or something like that, but it's going to help you out. So I'm seeing all of a sudden, like whoever tried to stifle your money and stuff like that, there's a tower. They're going to get a tower in terms of their finances, but you are going to have unexpected blessings in terms of your finances, okay? What's going on here with the grave? What's going on here with the grave? Clarify the grave. Clarify the grave. Let's see what this conversation is. Remember, we said something about like a sad conversation or something ending and then you start talking to someone else. So what's the grave? I'm also seeing self-sufficiency. I can do that myself. I can do that for myself. I can help myself, right? It's a sad conversation to have, but it's necessary. With the gentleman, you stop talking to a man. Quite literally, this woman and this man are back to back, so they're not looking at each other. So that's significant. You stop talking to this masculine energy, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys could have experienced a death in the family or a masculine that passed over or something like that, right? And so that it could be a lot of different things for everybody else from what I'm seeing here. But I'm also seeing like with the coffin and the gentleman, I'm seeing this energy of this man that you're no longer talking to, you stop talking to or whatever, they're depressed, okay? They could be ill, all right? I'm not sure exactly how sick they are. Maybe they're sick because they need to heal themselves after not talking to you or something like that, all right? What's going on here with the owls? But this man is definitely depressed. With the owls, we have the clover, we have the child, and we have the snake all together. That's another confirmation of the child that I'm picking up here. So we definitely talked about this conversation, the sad conversation, right? I'm also seeing that with the clover here, the child and the snake, there's a couple different things that I'm seeing, okay? So let's get into it. So with the clover, I'm seeing the new conversation that you're starting to have is more productive. You're having like some sort of luck in terms of phone calls, all right, or phone conversations, or there's a lucky phone call here that I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of productive conversations. So after you had that sad conversation with someone, after you stopped talking to this masculine energy or something of that nature, you're actually starting to see good luck coming in, right? Now, the conversations itself with the owls and the child, this could be regarding, maybe a sibling is involved, or maybe, children, two children, twins, whatever. I'm seeing a couple different energies. That's why I'm giving you everything that I see. I'm also seeing that there could be gossip here. So remember how I said there's certain conversations that you're not having anymore. You're cease and desist. There's something that I'm hearing. All right. And I'm also seeing angel number 77 here. So these conversations are becoming more lucky for you ever since you ceased having a conversation with someone, right? I'm also seeing that, this could have been, like I said, that sad conversation, that could have been difficult discussion about something. All right. It was hard for you to have that conversation with someone or this person. Um, I'm also seeing like there could be a significant phone call from a woman. I don't know exactly what that is about. Maybe that phone call has something to do with a woman, or maybe the lucky conversation has something to do with a woman, right? But there's some sort of phone call with a woman here, or maybe the woman is your sibling or something of that nature, okay? What else am I seeing here? I'm also seeing gossip, okay? So you're not entertaining gossip or something like that anymore. Clarify the owls. Clarify the owls. But this is because you're shifting into a higher vibration. We have the cross here. So you would rather have spiritual conversations than lower vibrational conversations. So if you ceased having lower vibrational conversation, lower vibrational connections, people that gossip, people that only make you sad during conversation, you don't want to do that, or you stop doing that, and now you're shifting into a higher vibration in terms of who you're speaking to. We have the tree here, and that's clarifying the stars in the situation. So with the tree, this has a lot to do with healing, right? And so does the stars, right? So when we're talking about like your shift, we're talking about a spiritual shift for your own healing, mentally, physically, emotional, spiritual. This is like healing trauma and stuff like that from what I'm seeing, right? This is spiritual healing. This is destined to happen. So all of these things are destined to happen at this time for you guys. So whoever you've detached from, whoever you realize, okay, every time I have a conversation with this person, things go south, things don't go my way. This person may not really be my friend. This person may be deceiving me, things of that nature. And you shifted to a different space, quite literally, an environment, or you quite literally ended a relationship or a connection or communication with someone, and now everything is shifting for the better. Okay. So basically, this is just a check-in for you guys, letting you know like there's new openings, opportunities for you guys spiritually, because you cut out someone, or you're not talking to certain people anymore. And this is your gift. This is your spiritual gift, because you stopped talking to certain people, or because you're not, entertaining in gossip, or entertaining in what these lower vibrational things were in terms of your shadow attribute, if you're a divine feminine, okay? And this is how it's affecting you guys. So you guys comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. Peace.